Shri Nithyananda from Canada. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Nithyananda Maharaj, Nithyananda everyone. Thank you. My name is Shri Nithyananda, and I grew up in Canada playing ice hockey and video games and all kinds of sports. I played ice hockey for 30 years and played badminton competitively and baseball and a lot of different things. And then I ended up being a computer engineering technologist for one of the leading companies for a couple of years, and realized that that future was not where I wanted to be going. The people there were not blissful. They were just getting old. And so I went to university thinking that that was the place to find knowledge and the meaning of life. But fortunately or unfortunately, after getting an education degree there in Montreal in Canada, I realized that they also didn't know why we were here. And I thought that's unusual that there's so many humans here, but none of them seem to know why we're here. And so I started meditating and found Bhagavad Gita. And through that process, saw Swamiji on YouTube and immediately noticed him as different than the 100 spiritual teachers I had studied before, and had the opportunity to go to India in 2009. And when I had initiation from Swamiji in 2009 in Vancouver, actually, first time physically meeting him, I went for about 7 days, and I had about 12 experiences that I just couldn't explain. It just didn't make sense. Didn't make sense at all. That's the best way I could say it. During meditations, it was like we were in a hall. In the first day he was there, he gave a lecture for about an hour. There was a few hundred of us in a hall, and he was saying something, and I just had a big question in my mind, a big doubt about what he was saying. So in my head, I was kind of shouting it out like, well, what about this? What about that? And he looked at me in a hall of 400 people and pointed at me and said the answer. And about 12 things like that happened during the first week. And so I was left. I went back to my hometown, and I just kind of walked around the city for the next 3 days, just thinking like, what happened? Nothing I know is real, and I have no idea what happened during this week, but I'm going to find out more. So I had an opportunity to go from there and get further initiations from Swamiji. So it's been beyond beautiful and the best thing ever.
Thank you so much, Aya, for sharing.